Did you know that some of the wealthiest people and even the biggest banks use life insurance as a secret weapon to grow their money and protect their future? Sounds surprising, right? But it's true. America's largest banks like JP Morgan, Bank of America, and Wells Fargo together hold over $190 billion in cash value life insurance, something called bank-owned life insurance or BOLI. They use it because it's safe, it's tax-advantaged, and it just works. Now you might be thinking that's great for them, but what about me? Well, in the book Money, Wealth, Life Insurance by Jake Thompson, he spills the beans on how anyone, even financial beginners, can use indexed universal life insurance or IUL just like the wealthy and the banks do. Here's why IUL is so powerful. First, it gives you upside growth. Your cash value is linked to stock market indices like the S&P 500. So if the market goes up, you benefit, but if it tanks, you don't lose a dime. It's like having a safety net under your money at all times. Second, IUL is a tax-free wealth strategy. Your money grows tax-free. You can take out tax-free withdrawals. Even the death benefit is tax-free. No required minimum distributions, no 1099 forms. It's like having a private retirement plan that stays off the IRS radar. Third, you can actually be your own banker. Seriously, you can borrow against your policy for a car, tuition, or even an investment without cashing out your money. And here's the kicker, your cash value keeps growing even while you borrow against it. This is the infinite banking concept, and it's a game changer. And it's not just banks that do this. Some of America's biggest brands were saved or even built using life insurance cash value. Walt Disney used it to keep Disneyland alive during a crunch. Penney used it to make payroll during the Great Depression. Ray Kroc, the guy behind McDonald's, tapped his policy to pay salaries and fuel early expansion. These policies weren't just plans, they were lifesavers for billion-dollar brands. Now here's a real-world stat. Jake Thompson himself says he's earned over 300% returns by borrowing smartly against his own policy while letting his cash value keep growing. Used right, IUL becomes your very own private wealth engine. But let's be real, there's fine print. There are costs, caps, and conditions. If you don't set it up right, it could underperform or your policy could even lapse. This isn't a DIY project. You need a pro who knows what they're doing. So if you want to learn what the wealthy already know, if you want your own wake-up call, check out Money, Wealth, Life Insurance. Ready to see if IUL could work for you? I'm Mohan Bhupalan. Let's chat. Call me at 919-454-2621 or grab a spot on my calendar at the link below.